everyone. Today we are going to solve the SQL coding question from the LeetCode triangle judgment. So here you can see there is a table name called triangle which has a column X, Y and Z. The question asks a report for every 3 line segments whether they can form a triangle. Return the result table in any order. The result format is in the following example. So this is the result format: input triangle table xyz, output xyz triangle, yes, no. So first understand what the question is really asking in simple terms. Okay, here you are given uh, uh, a table named triangle where each row has 3 values x, y and z. This represents the length of 3 line segments. The task is to check whether these 3 lengths can form a valid triangle or not. Now mathematically 3 sides can form a triangle only if they satisfy the triangle inequality rule, which says that the sum of any 2 sides must always be greater than the third side. So in this case the conditions are x plus y should greater than z, x plus y x plus z should greater than y, or y plus z is greater than x. If all 3 conditions are true, then the answer should be yes, otherwise no. Now let's move step by step into the SQL solution and connect each line with what the question is asking. We start writing the query. Select x, y, z. Here we are simply selecting the column x, y and z because the question says we need to return these values in the result. Next line, case. Now we are using a case statement because the question is asking for a condition based output. We need to return yes or no depending on whether the triangle condition is satisfied. Okay, so when x plus y is greater than z and x plus z is greater than y and y plus z greater than x, then yes. Here we are directly applying the triangle inequality rule. The question says report whether they can form a triangle, and this is exactly how we check it. If all 3 conditions are true, then we return yes. Now next line, else no. If any one of the conditions fail, it means the 3 sides cannot form a triangle, so we return no. Okay, next here, and as triangle. This ends the case block and gives a name triangle to the result column, which matches the required output format in the question. Finally, from triangle table, from triangle. So this tells SQL what we are selecting data from the triangle table which is given in the problem. So select x, y, z, case when x plus y is greater than z and x plus z is greater than y, and then yes, else, no, and as triangle, from triangle. Now let's run this coding. So this solution directly follows the requirement of the question. For each row, check the triangle condition and return yes or no accordingly. Thank you.